Hello everyone, this is the Sir Butter Toasty channel, and to everybody that's been here before, it's been about 4 months since I've done a Project Zomboid video, and well, it's been a year since I did this specific challenge, and honestly, I don't like that video. I don't like that video at all. I don't think I was taking it seriously. I think I was too busy being facetious, and I could do a whole lot better. So today's video, I'm going to be redoing the staying in one house challenge for as long as possible. There is going to be a little bit of a twist. I've turned off most of the mods that I have in the game except for cosmetic stuff and the bandits mod. Because I figured if I could somehow beat bandits, which is a high risk, high reward scenario, then I should be able to get more food to let me stay alive longer. But, and this is the big but, they could overpower me and kill me really quickly because I'm only going to really have the weapons that I spawn in the house with, and I don't know which house I'm going to get to start. So with that all being said, I'm just going to hop right into the video. Everything as far as game settings goes is vanilla, and we're spawning in Rosewood. Alright, we are here with our boy Toasty, and he's got short-sighted. Oh my god, I've been in this house before. I don't think it's the same house that we did this challenge on last time, but what I want to do right off the bat is I do want to go through and just search everything, see what I can pull for food. It looks like our fridge doesn't have a lot. Oh, that's not good. Having an empty freezer like that is terrible right off the bat. All I can really do is hope that, like, if any zombies spawn in at this point, they have food on them, or we go with plan B, which is why I've enabled the bandits mod. They're gonna give us a, oh my god, a scythe? Really? We're gonna put that on our back. Oh, I guess, huh. Do we not have a belt on? We don't have a belt. Interesting. I don't even have like a way to store items I'm not using. Alright, whatever. Well, we've got a scythe. Comic book. We're also going to want to scavenge this place for entertainment if possible. We're going to want to make sure that we have whatever we can get. And we did spawn with a basement. It does have a cot. This looks like a survivalist style basement, and it comes with a French oven, an old-timey wood-burning stove. I don't know why I called it a French oven. We did get some extra stuff out of this, which is nice. I'm, of course, going to check these shelves. What did we get? A medium handle? Technically, a medium handle's always helpful, but I don't know what I'm really going to do with it here. Now, I did take a foraging perk to give us like a chance of finding something outside, but the odds of anything spawning at all outside is slim to none. All right, let's see. We've got ourselves a sweater. Okay, now we've got a belt. See, sometimes you just get lucky and you find the thing that you didn't have. So let's put this. Can I not use the scythe in that way? Interesting. I've never used the scythe as a weapon, so I don't really know what I'm doing. I did find some matches. We have some magazines. There's our key. We got a watch. That's good. We're definitely going to need the watch to at least see how far time has progressed. It always starts at 9 a.m. on 7/9, so I'll be counting how many days pass with that counter. Alright, we've got painkillers, a disgusting toilet brush, alcohol. Can I... more? Interesting that I can't do the alcoholic thing and chug isopropyl alcohol. A child's letter. Can I... contains nothing of interest. Oh, that's sad. I can't even read paperwork. Okay. Doodle of a battle. Okay, that does get rid of some boredom. Even if it's just a doodle. Alright, so realistically, like I said, we can't go outside for this challenge. Someone's on some window somewhere. I don't know which window, actually. I'm gonna open it. Oh, it wasn't this window. Which window was it? It's not this window either. Oh, is it the other house? Are they coming this way? Okay, we've seen this before. All right, we're just gonna... They might lunge at us the second they come through the window. We're just gonna stomp. All right, what do they got? A key and a credit card. Okay, well, that's not... Can I pick up corpse? Grab corpse. I have most mods that I usually run turned off, but I want to know, did they... Close window, climb through, close, remove curtains. When are you going to give me the option to toss the corpse outside the window? I don't need it, you know? It's not going to benefit me to have this thing. So we're just going to drop the corpse in this room and call it good from here. All that was in here was some dye, and apparently the dye is tainted. I don't know how that could be a thing. And we've got an empty bucket. I will say that we did not get lucky in the slightest with this right here, because I can click investigate, and we'll do... it doesn't even let me choose food, so if I enable search mode right now, we have the small little window here. But I can't grab anything right here. Nothing's going to spawn here. But instead, what I'm going to do is I'm going to place this bucket and just leave it there. Honestly, I don't think the water's going to shut off before anything interesting happens. But I should probably utilize search mode while I can. Maybe there's like a hidden compartment somewhere in this place that I'm not seeing. There could be some item. I say this every time I do one of these types of challenges, and I'm not usually correct. All right, so we did find a cat toy. Well, we've acquired a mouse toy. You know what? That's probably not that bad. So this garbage down here does spawn in some foraging stuff, but we don't have more garbage to search, sadly. We also have a ton of errors right now. Do you think that's the bandit spawning? We did not luck out with a saw, a hammer, or nails at all either, so I won't be dismantling furniture. My cats are going X Games mode right now, and I can't control what they're doing. They're like freaking out in the background as I'm like doing this challenge. The best I can hope for at the current moment is that a bandit shows up and we kill said bandit. And I think the scythe is realistically the only weapon I found. There was a bunch of tools downstairs, but right now I'm just foraging inside a house, which sounds stupid. There's going to be people that are like, when are you going to learn? And I'm going to be like, never. I do things wrong because I like learning things the hard way. What else am I going to do? Am I just going to come over here and sit on the ground and do nothing and just wait out my metabolism until hunger appears? No. No, I gotta do stuff to keep my sanity in check before, like, more weird shit happens in my videos. Okay. Medium handle, that's like an okay weapon. Nuts and bolts and vice grips. Okay, we got a screwdriver, that's a good thing. A trowel, that's gonna be a good stabby thing. Another rake thing. I guess we do have a saw. We could saw all those logs to pass time. And we got a whetstone. We could sharpen some stuff. All right, I'm gonna take all these weapons upstairs, and I will empty out my inventory because being weighed down is not a good thing for our metabolism, especially since our goal is survive as long as we can. I think this is probably going to be the best place to dump everything. It's just in this here. We're going to want to get all of our clothes and tear those up for potential bandages. Can I sharpen the hacksaw with a whetstone? I'll find out in a second. I gotta drop some of this stuff. I apparently have 0 crafting recipes right now, so we'll just put this hacksaw away. I think the hacksaw is going to break the second I use it to chop up a log anyway. Alright, I think it's a good time to... I'm going to put the ice cream in the freezer so it doesn't, like, go all melty and stuff, because once it gets all melted, it does not go back. You just get frozen melted ice cream, which doesn't make sense. I will say, I think it's a good time to cook this beef patty. And if I think I have a blade that I can use. If I could cut this beef patty up, I don't think I can. But we're going to get so much hunger out of this alone. Something feels amiss. Do I have to... There we go. Interesting. I feel like there's different pixelation here. I don't remember that having that. Okay, I paused the game. The beef is cooked. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to go to oven. We're going to turn it off. We're going to grab the patty. And I think we're going to be in combat in a second. I need to get the spade out. I'm going to attach it to my back. All right, see the spade? I was happy that we got this as a weapon. It does have a really good chance to stagger people. And it looks like they broke my window. Not ideal. I just didn't see him coming. Alright, we can get this guy's attention, I bet. We have a ton of errors going on. I don't know why there's so many errors. Short-sighted's really messing me up. Maybe we'll kill a zombie with glasses at some point so we can see better. Hey! Okay, yeah, I think we got his attention. We might have accidentally attracted more than just one zombie. Okay, let's open this window. Let this one in. I'm actually seeing quite a few blurry objects in the distance. We might be doing a bit more combat than expected. I'm gonna go and poke these windows, because I'd rather them just climb through and we deal with them that way instead of... Oh, it's the birthday party! Oh shit, that was my goddamn spade. I like that thing. Okay. Easy, easy. All right. With the birthday party thing, there is a chance that they will have cake on them, just in their inventory. That's kind of the best we can hope for right now. I hear another one snarling his way over here. He's gonna have to hop through a couple fences. Also, we will have to deal with the smell somehow. I'm not sure how we're gonna do that. Why are you in your swimsuit? What the frig? A hand fork? Free weapon, I guess. We're gonna close this. I'm not sure if more are coming. We did just get the thirsty thing, but I'm gonna search all these corpses. It shouldn't take that long. I swear to God, one of them was wearing a part. Yeah, there's the party hat, but there's no cake slice. We did not get lucky with that. Maybe if we shout out into the void for a couple seconds, hey, we can attract some more. But aside from that, I'm actually gonna go in the bathroom real quick down here and get some drink. There we go. I do have these cans. You know, it's probably better that we use this water bottle. It's free. Oh, they're in the backyard. All right, let's let them in. Do you have glasses? No? All right, let's wait for you. Come on in. All right, nothing interesting on these guys. Someone broke a window somewhere. All right, it's the bathroom window that's gone. They didn't come inside. What the fuck? Hey! All right, we'll get them in somehow. We've now hit the 55,000 errors mark, which is pretty impressive. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little proud of that. We only have cosmetic and bandits enabled, so I think it's the bandits mod doing this. Do you think wallets have a chance of spawning food? Some wallets look like they're bigger than others. You think we could get some bubble gum off these guys? Do you guys stick like bubblegum sticks inside your wallets? Have you ever thought of doing that? Like, I know it'd get all bendy and stuff, but it's in that it's in its own thing, right? You know what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna rip these sheets. I think we can go upstairs and craft ourselves like a sling. Let's check. I'm gonna double check and see. Yeah, we can still make a sling bag. We just need one sheet. We actually didn't need to tear up those bandages. But thankfully, I think downstairs only has one curtain in this house, so we could just take that one curtain. There's no point, you know? Not one single point of having this curtain here at all. And then we can at least carry more stuff. I will say, at this point, it doesn't make sense to me that we have, like, sheets. We have rags, like torn rags. But we can't make ourselves some sort of protective mask to, like, give us a little bit of protection against smells. That's like the one thing Zomboid always gets me on, is I'm like, the things that make the most sense we still don't do. I'll take this. I'm gonna take the clothes off the zombies. I can rip clothing, so anything I can rip, I'm taking. Maybe for fun, we'll do like a money counter, so I'm gonna drop wallets on the floor. See how much money we can make from doing this as well. To give us like another little side objective so that we don't get super bored. I don't know how long it takes. It could be days, it could be hours. But at some point we will have a new source of food. It won't be a good source of food, it'll just be a source of food in which we can peel the maggots off the corpses and eat said maggots. But it's all based off how many zombies we kill. She, of course, did not have a single wallet. Alright, we've hit our first out of breath. I think for sanity's sake, you know what, let's turn on the TV. We'll put it on, like, very low volume. And, yeah, pause TV. That seems like there's nothing playing. There's a whole bunch of new stuff? Let's go to the music video channel. There's like a whole bunch of new things in this game that weren't here last time. There has been like at least 1 or 2 updates since I last did this. So we have started losing weight. I did not take overweight on purpose, only because I learned from my last experience doing this that you don't starve to death based off your weight. You starve to death based off of like your actual hunger. And losing weight doesn't really contribute to that, but it does contribute to your fitness and strength. So if we lose too much weight, we're fucked. But in a challenge where we're kind of stuck in one house and can't leave, I figured that was going to happen at some point anyway. We'll let that run. I think I have enough energy now I can start moving more of these zombie corpses. I think the maggots spawn on these guys, the little larvae, when you start to see the flies, or hear them at least, and we haven't. Ladies and gentlemen, little update on our counter, and we've hit 80,000 errors in this one subsequent playthrough. Isn't that nice? Alright, I'm ripping clothing right now. I'm building up our rag collection. I can actually stack the items into a dirty rag stack. I wonder if I can clean that as a stack. But we've just hit our first, like, hint of peckish. So a beef patty cooked is going to give us minus 52 hunger, which is really nice. And you can see the calories, the proteins, and the fats. I'm going to eat half of it. And we're going to save the other half. There we go. Oh, we're full to bursting off that. Dude, we cooked a mean beef patty. How thick is this beef patty? Maybe I should have only eaten a quarter of it. I didn't expect to become full off that. That feels like kind of a waste of food at this point. Alright, our character's starting to get a little out of breath again. We've lost our full to bursting. Really quickly, actually. I'm going to see if maybe we can get cooking off of life and living. Like, there's no other point in me doing, like, mid-maxing stats or gaining a bunch of stat points in anything. I only think maybe cooking would be helpful if we were able to obtain uncooked or raw food to get more use out of it. As you can see, when we do cook the beef patty, when it's in its raw form, you get way less hunger than it would be if it was cooked, which is weird to me, but I guess that's its thing. I didn't know I could turn my head while sitting. That's kind of fun. Okay, I've moved every single corpse inside that one washroom, so at least I'm hoping the bad smell will go away. We also just got queasy, so we're just gonna chill upstairs for a minute and kind of wait out some of the bad smells and vibes. We also did just hit exhaustion. I think that I'm looking at some blurs. I know there's zombies out there, and I know we're also exhausted, so I don't want to trigger them right now. But it almost looks like one of those guys has a bag, and it could just be their hair. I could be completely wrong. Well, we're gonna rest up for a bit, and I think we'll try to aggro those zombies over there, even though I just spent so much time like cleaning up that area. Okay, we've officially used up our magazine. One of them, at least. I don't know what else to do with it, but we're gonna stick it in here for now, and I'm gonna stick a bunch of these clean rags in here. Nope, we're gonna take it, actually. All the rags can go in here. Okay, I've got a bunch of weapons on me right now. I'm ready for combat. I'm ready for war. But the bad smell does not go away if you put all the zombies in one room. Noted. We're gonna try to see if I can get the attention of those guys over there.
Hey! Hey!
Well, I'm not seeing anybody coming.
Hey!
That's not good, though. If we can't get anybody over here, we're gonna be screwed for a minute.
Hey!
How many people have ever seen more than 100,000 errors in one play session before? Because, oh! Someone just hopped somewhere. There they are. I'm looking at some people. Okay, why did we get panicked? Why did we stop? Did we insta-kill that guy? Oh my god. Okay. Dirty jacket, another wallet. We're gonna take the wallet. And he was naked. Not helpful. Oh, someone's at our back door. Alright, come in. Dude, I thought he was gonna bite me for a second. He went to do the lunge and everything. Oh, there's a bunch over there.
Hey!
Let's get their attention.
Hey!
Does this guy have anything interesting? He's got money. I guess I'll pick up his wallet. I don't need to rip up more.
Hey!
Who's this guy? Over here with his raincoat. He's got a whole poncho. I kind of want that. Thanks. He's got a fork. No food, though. Not good.
Hey!
How do I get the attention of these guys? If only I had, like... Wait, weren't there sparklers in one of these closets? I'm not sure. No, it was electrical wiring. Oh, wait. Maybe we could use the flashlight. I'm not sure if that's how it works, but... Maybe we could signal them, right?
Hey!
I had to have gotten someone's attention, right?
Hey!
Bad news. The water's gone. The sink is now officially on, like, whatever's in it. Oh, I hear zombies. I gotta go get them. I shouldn't be running. I have to walk. I have to be under the assumption that everything I'm doing is burning calories. There's a zombie. Dude, we are getting these crits off so easily, and I don't feel like we should be. Did they rework combat for, like, the better? Because I feel like a monster right now. Also, unlucky, no cake. I can see them. Why can't they see me? Did any of these zombies have glasses? I forgot to check. I feel like I need to make more noise. I wish there was more ways to make noise in this game. You'd think I'd be freaking fantastic at making noise. They're actively walking away from me, and it's making me kind of sad. Like, I'm sad in the game, too. Guess the only thing I can really do right now is just read Improve Your House. I'm gonna close this door. just in case like a bunch of zombies do funnel in here and I'm not paying attention. I right-clicked and noticed that I have an option for the rake to pick up dung. Can I get poop? I can't do it right here. Is there a specific area I have to go to? Those zombies from earlier are gone. Oh, there's some over there.
Hey!
Maybe if we get to this window all the way over here and yell at them? They're walking away. Hold on, what if I pull out the shovel handle? Was that loud enough? Did you hear that?
Hey! Hey!
Alright, that didn't work. I found a pillar bug. I'm gonna put it in my bag. Maybe we'll another pillar bug, guys. We're finding bugs. Maybe we'll have some sort of diet after all. Kind of wish we had a microwave. Okay, so if I put the pillar bugs in this oven, I'm afraid that I'm gonna turn it on and they're gonna instant cook. You know? Let's see. I was right. They are like instant cooking. Okay, turn it off, turn it off, turn it off. Okay, take them out, take them out. I cooked them. It does not seem like I gained additional hunger from cooking the pillar bugs. Maybe the unhappiness went down a little bit. I don't know. I'm going to do a scavenge run. I'm going to turn on scavenging. Guys, I found a wallet. Wait, 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 wait. Oh my gosh, guys, I see zombies.
Hey!
All right, dead. Please, please give me glasses. Wallet. Oh, that one has a backpack. Please give me something good. We got a beanie. We got a backpack with some books. Not what I wanted. I think I heard someone coming through a window somewhere. Nope, no one's in here. Oh, hey, there's one. Did they have... nope, I'm not seeing additional things that would make me happy here. We are encumbered now, so I will have to deal with that. Okay, so I've finally gone through all the wallets and all the other things that we have. The backpack here has our entertainment selection, aside from this one book I'm about to read right now, just to keep our character from getting too depressed. But we've got a comic book now. We've got men's hair done right. A legal writing guide. We've got a doodle of a battle. And believe it or not, we have a postcard from Alaska that should give us less boredom. We've made $8. I've got some gold, some silver, and a spending ticket. Oh, it's a speeding ticket. I don't know why I read that like that, but we're going to keep it because I think it's funny. I've decided there's borderline no point in dragging the corpses into the bathroom if we're just going to get queasy anyways from being down here. Alright, since it's almost 11 p.m., I think what I'm going to do is have my character read the Book of Healing, and then we're going to have them go to bed, and we're just going to skip to the next day. We woke up at 1:40. I forgot that I brought Wakeful, so I need less sleep, but I thought that I'd need like way more sleep than I actually got. We are also peckish. I'm going to eat a quarter of the patty this time instead of the whole thing. Alright, that got rid of peckish, and we still have a little bit left. We're milking this beef patty for all it's worth. Now, I can't see anything outside because it's super dark. But what I am going to do is I'm going to yell a bunch.
Hey!
Alright, so we didn't get anything from that. I think the next best thing to do would just be to chill in the bed until sunrise. Oh my god, bandits have spawned. And it says hostile assault. I don't know if they're going to have weapons or not, but I am going to hope that they have food. I'm going to go at them with the rake because it's going to give us the best distance. I'm not sure how well it's going to do with defending us. Okay, we could die here. I don't really want to die I am actually actively trying to keep this going for as long as I can, especially with the added death. They're gone. The little marker's gone. Does that mean they died? Did they not make it? I'm staying in place.
Hey!
There is wholeheartedly a chance that they got eaten. For a second, I thought all these arrows were meaning that they're not going to spawn in. We can also hope that bandits have glasses on. Alright, listen, I think we'll see their little text and hear their little generated voices before they actually do anything to us. So I'm just going to have us sit on the bed again. Alright, I think I hear cooking show. I'm going to run to cooking show and see what's up. There we go, we're going to get our boredom back down. Okay, that's a zombie. Anything? Do you have anything good? Nope. I don't care now. We are getting our cooking up. Let's check that out. I'm kind of hoping that... Ooh, okay, maybe we can get to cooking level 4. Okay, that's a mod I still have on. Alright, well, I guess I can scan the outside windows, see what's going on. Very poorly, but I can at least see some blurs, and that's gonna help us, maybe. But if nothing happens, maybe it'll be time for us to read another book. I see a gnome in the distance, a very blurry gnome. Maybe in order to get through this sadness, we'll read this postcard and look at this doodle. And also read a comic book. I want to save the 2 big books for emergencies. Alright, we've hit Peckish again. And it's almost fully day 2. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep looking at all these random pictures and then we'll eat our burger. That was the fastest one. Wow, okay, let's read the comic book then. Somehow the postcard from Alaska took almost an hour. Everything else took way less time. We should go check our bug farm. Alright, so none of these guys are decomposed enough to spawn maggots. Which is a little saddening. I do have the question in the back of my mind. If I cook the maggots, does that make them safer to eat than if I didn't? Because I believe every time I've eaten maggots in this game, I've died like a day later. Alright everybody, we've officially hit day number 2 in this run. It is 9 a.m. We're 1 day in. We've almost hit 250,000 error messages. And I feel like we should eat our beef patty. Finish that off. I wonder if waiting as long as we did will get rid of Peckish still, or if we're gonna immediately get that back in like 2 minutes. Oh, we're sad. Alright, so what's left on our meal docket is some chocolate milk and some fresh frozen ice cream. The ice cream is going to be the thing that we're going to have to eat the slowest. It says it gets rid of 30 hunger, but I'm probably going to eat that one the slowest, just because all that's left after that is just some bugs, and that's not very good. We do have sparklers. I haven't seen zombies in a minute. And I've left our doors wide open. Our TV's at max volume, and I've had combat multiple times now. Day 2 is not starting off with zombies. Alright, it is 12 p.m. Hostile bandit assault has come back. We are Peckish again. I'm gonna drink the chocolate milk. Despite my brain telling me that's a bad idea to do right now. I want to save it. But I need to eat. And then maybe, hopefully, the bandits will come here and we'll murder them. I don't even know the nutritional value of a chocolate milk. You would have thought the nutritionist perk would have told us. I'm going to go chill by this window and see if we can see them coming. So, are they just not coming over here? What's going on? Are they flanking the house?
Hey! Hey!
What is the AI of a hostile wanderer? I thought that just meant they were going to come to fuck me up anyway. I don't know, I'm confused. Well, they're still technically alive. We'll just let them wander. Wait, okay, hold on. There's a zombie banging on that shed down there. I can't see it that well. I'm sure you guys can't see it that well either, but something's going on down there. Maybe they're hiding inside the shed. Okay, so the Wanderers despawned. Or at least they're no longer a little tick on our map. I didn't remove them or anything. Oh, there's a zombie. Okay, let's do this. Hey, money! Oh, there's a zombie in here. You better have something good. So far, no glasses, guys. I got flies, which means larvae might be spawning soon. Let's check over here. Maybe one of these guys has larvae. Nope. Still too early. Great, someone's gonna be banging on that metal door for like 8 years. I'm just gonna head upstairs and wait more. I don't know what else to do. Oh wait, I see a zombie coming. Okay, hold on. He had a party hat. Please have a cake. No cake. I hear another zombie. I see another party hat. Give me some cake, dude. It's your destiny to give me cake. No. Something else is nearby. Whoa, 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 whoa. Where's that guy going?
Hey! Hey!
There we go. There we go. That's what I want to see. Someone come in here. Another party hat. Are those glasses? Or are you not wearing glasses? I can't tell. Oh, what the hell is this? Alright, mission success, guys. We killed a survivor, but in the process, this random zombie got frozen and has become a meat shield. I don't understand what's happening. Okay, we've lost our thing. I think I understand which error we're getting. I've seen this before. Can you die, please? Jesus. Can this thing die? Okay, yes. The answer is yes. It did ragdoll too. That's nice. Burlap pan wraps. Seltzer water, leather. Okay, so they had some stuff worth taking, but nothing here's gonna help our hunger, which sucks. But, I mean, a win is a win. We might as well take it. I'm gonna deposit everything that I have. I also don't understand why when I come upstairs, it's like we're in a fucking wind tunnel. Okay, guys, we now have a silver ring with a diamond, a silver ring, and 9 monies. We're moving up in the world. I'm gonna try to see if I can sharpen this fighting knife. We cannot sharpen the knife that we have. Oh, wait, I could research with the whetstone. Hold on. Okay, I don't know what I just learned because I fast-forwarded like a Neanderthal, but I can carve a steak. I don't know how that... Ooh, maybe we can make spears if we start to run out of weapons, because we do have stuff we could do with that. Okay, that's nice. I find it funny I could use just the shovel head as a weapon and the handle as its own weapon. Alright, I've come downstairs because I need to eat a little bit of ice cream. I Can't eat all of it. I just gotta eat a little bit. There we go. We got our hunger away. Now we search the corpses in the hopes that maybe we find some bugs. One of these zombies also had a fighting knife and a seltzer water, but no food on them, which sucks. They did have soap, though. We can clean ourselves up if we need to. You know what? Maybe we should not, because I just remember we have no water. Alright, well, we're starting to head into the midday. I think it'd be best if we read another book. I think we'll do Legal Writing Guide. That seems like a fun and entertaining book to read. One entire reading later. Okay, well, we read our book. I'm gonna try to have my character sleep now, too. After I check downstairs, I think I heard something. No, it's just the constant wind. I think that's a zombie over there.
Hey!
But they're frozen.
Hey!
Is that where all the errors are coming from? Is that where we're close to 250,000? It's just because the zombies aren't pathing or attacking the bandit bots correctly. We got another hostile wanderer spawned in. Maybe we can actually see them this time. It says they're like straight ahead, but I don't see them. Alright, they've despawned again, but that doesn't mean they're dead. As we just learned with the last hostile wanderers, they could still be wandering. It's just their icon's gone. Okay, we got a hostile assault icon now, which means they should be heading directly towards us. I don't know what they're going to bring for weapons, but we have to be prepared for the worst. If it's a gun, we have to just straight up start attacking them the second they get in. The icon went away again. Dang it, I was excited. For some reason, a bunch of these zombies have fighting knives, and I don't understand why. It doesn't make any sense. Alright, we're about to hit our third day, and we are getting pretty close to starving. I know it's only going to add to our unhappiness, but I feel like we should eat the bugs. I don't even think the single hunger that it helps is going to do anything to our status, but at least we tried. Alright, everybody, we've now hit day number 3. And I'm going to search the corpses again. I just want to see if maybe we got some sort of bugs. I need my smiley hat back. I don't know why it fell off of us. I don't remember getting staggered. Guys, I just remembered we have sodas. I'm going to take these sodas. That might give us some sort of hunger relief. Our ice cream, we've only got so much of it. I've only eaten 1/4 of it, so we've only got 3/4 left to eat. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to drink these sodas, hoping that maybe that will help. Okay, interesting. Okay, I'm not sure it did anything to our hunger. We're still hungry. So I'm going to eat 1/4 of the ice cream. Alright, we're back to peckish. I think what we'll do in the meantime... Oh, we got a zombie. Do you have... Oh, shit. Do you have glasses? Do you have some sort of eyewear? So I can see? No. Alright, on day 3, we're going to read Men's Hair Done Right. It will be the final reading material we have unless some sort of miracle worker zombie shows up and just mysteriously dies with a library on their back. But we also did just hit $10, so we're in the double digits. In 90s money, having $10 is kind of like having $1,000 in today's money. Okay, hostile wanderers have spawned in again. It is 3:40. I've moved the TV up here and I've watched programs, but let me tell you, none of the programs have really done anything to fix our hopelessness or extreme boredom, which is not what I expected. I'm thinking let's eat half this ice cream again. Half of what's left, that is. And then we'll at least have a little bit more for breakfast. Or at some point tomorrow. All right, everybody, we've officially... Oh, someone's yelling. Someone's yelling.
Hey! Hey!
Oh, God, they're shooting. Okay, I need them to come inside this house. Okay, they brought a zombie indoors. All we can hope for is they come in through this window. Oh shit, they shot us. Dude, where did they come from? What? Where did we get shot from? Bleeding, lodged bullet. Fuck, dude, when the fuck did that happen? Okay, rags. That's the best we can do right now. Bandage it with a rag. So there are some NPCs here. And they've got guns. The guns, honestly, probably a good thing. I'm gonna wear these burlap wraps for some scratch resistance. Okay. Oh, dang, they're bringing them all up here. I can't let them win. I still have ice cream. I still have ice cream. Please have glasses. Okay, well... I kind of want the bandit to come in here and die. Okay, we got another one. This one does have glasses. Please don't be sunglasses. I think they're sunglasses, guys. Okay, ranger jacket, shotgun shells. Okay, I don't think we have too much time to really do too much. We're just gonna have to fight. Party hat. I thought we wiped out the whole birthday party. Not looking good for us. 3 zombies to juggle, and I really don't have place anywhere to backpedal. Okay, that was not what I expected. Start stomping. Oh my god, they're not even dead. Oh fuck. Okay, just run, just run, just run, just run. Mason truffle, belt. 2, get that out, get that out. Those are glasses. Please die. Can one of you weaker ones die? Alright, that's 1 down. We still have 4, though. Fuck, why did I right-click? Where did that guy come from? Okay, let's give ourselves, like, a second to just wrap up. We're bleeding. Rag. I don't want to bleed out while fighting these guys. Dude, the scythe isn't a weapon? Where'd all our stabbing utensils go? I thought I had a bunch of knives. Are they in my... Yeah, alright, they're right there. Okay, so let's do... They are officially at our door. Okay, let them be in there, and let's take care of this one by itself. Okay, that's 2 dead. There's still 3 up there. We are in, like, a lot of bad shape right now. Here's what we need to do. We need to eat that ice cream. That ice cream is everything right now. We might not get a chance to eat this ice cream. There's wholeheartedly a chance. No, I can rotate. I forgot I could rotate while eating. I didn't need to look at the fridge. I need everyone to ignore that I just did that. Okay. Now we have a zombie problem. Okay, let's wait for them to come down. Why are they focused on a window right now? I still hear the other guy struggling out there. Oh my god, these guys are idiots. They're idiots. Oh fuck, dude, they got a fire axe? Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Pardon me. I need to get in here. Oh my god, what the fuck? Okay. Can I lock this door? What the fuck? Okay, hold on. Okay, guys, well, much like every time I run the Bandits mod, I have been murdered in cold blood. Oh, I was kind of hoping to make it a little bit longer than we did, but 3 days and 2 hours, and we killed 37 zombies and made it as long as we did. That's not terrible. I could definitely do better, though. Maybe some other time. If you guys like this video, hit the like, hit the subscribe, and maybe I'll come at you with another Zomboid video soon. Bye-bye. Hey, so, the video where it was kind of a shitpost, I survived longer. That was not... that was completely unintentional. Whoops.